War Pugs, ever since the start of this, you guys have been telling me that once I get to this part, it gets serious. Well, I am really concerned to see how much more serious it can get. Guys, this is Scylla, and this is the Epic Animatic. Now, this particular entry is from Gigi, and the thing about it is, guys, to be quite honest with you, I'm a little bit concerned at this point. Like I said before, when I was, giving my thoughts on the last one, I was really concerned about, what was happening with Odysseus, and some of your comments came through, and I was just looking at those like, okay, yeah, I didn't even pick that up. When he ordered the execution of the sirens, the cruel way in which he did it, the chorus switched from "We are our different monster," "We are a different beast now," to "He is a different beast," which that was rather interesting, but oh god. Let's just jump into it. I know I'm rambling. I often do that before these. Gigi's links are going to be in the description down below. Remember to like this video. Let's get into it. Gore, scary stuff. Hooray.
The lair of Scylla. This is our only way home. Deep down. You're quiet today. Deep down. Not much to say. Deep down. You hide a reason for shame.
I got a secret I can no longer keep. Deep down.
You know that we are the same.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep,
leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive me.
We both know what it takes to survive.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Deep down.
We only care for ourselves. Eurylochus, light up 6 torches. Deep down.
Say anything.
We're lonely demons from hell.
Captain, something approaches.
Hello.
No. No. This is an issue.
Run for your life! Run in your sorrow and fears. Choke on your blood and your tears. Bleed till you run out of years. We must do what it takes to survive.
Oh no.
Give up your honor and faith. Live up your life as a right. Die in the blood where you bathe. We must do what it takes to survive.
He never moved. He's still up there. He
We
never
are the
moved.
same, you and I.
He never moved.
We both know.
Oh my god. First of all, I didn't know where it was going right here. But then, this reminded me of an ex-girlfriend of mine. I'm just saying. Now, the song itself, him and Scylla here are having a conversation. What kills me, though, is he never moved throughout the entire course of this. Went from the time he was told what he had done, he never responded. He never even moved. He just turned his back on him. He didn't say anything. But him and Scylla are having a conversation, even while his men are being destroyed.
Run for your life!
He's not even, like, this is the thing. He stopped caring. He stopped caring about his own self. He didn't try to defend himself. By doing this, he knew he was getting some of his men killed. He knew he was getting some of his men killed. He knew it. Oh my God. He is not the same person that he was. He is not. He has gotten to the point where he's letting it all go. He's letting everything go, including himself. He's losing himself to this journey completely. And the bad thing is, he's reaching a point where there is very little coming back from. Like, he is, at this point, he has accepted his own, that he might die. He's accepted that his men are going to die. And there's nothing he can do about it. But the problem is, instead of any kind of caution whatsoever, he's thrown all caution to the wind. All caution is done. And the worst thing about it is, just before this, he gets told by someone that he trusts, that on the very precipice of getting home, because they didn't trust him enough earlier, that he was the one to open up the storm and said, open up the bag and let the storm go, because he didn't trust him. He got greedy. And because he got greedy, they're going through this. This entire, the emotions that are going through Odysseus right now, feelings of betrayal, disappointment, most likely he just feels dead inside. Because one of the very people that he trusts the most is the one that has led him to this point, that has made it to where he is in this position now, that didn't trust him enough. One of the people that he trusts the most didn't trust him enough, didn't believe in him enough, and because of that, on the seconds before Scylla strikes, seconds before that happens, he decides this is a good time to tell him that. Odysseus doesn't care anymore. He just flat out doesn't care anymore. He's in the position where he's saying, if I get home, I get home. If I die, I die. The Gigi's decision for Odysseus to just not move from that position. Even while his men were dying. Even while under attack. He stayed at that position. It shows a lot here. One, he's accepted his fate. Whatever his fate is, he has accepted it. Whether he dies in the next 2 minutes or he lives in the next 2 minutes, he's accepted it. It's done, it's over. And at this point, there's nothing he can do to change it. He knows that. He also knew that by choosing this path, it meant men of his were going to die. And he took it anyway, instead of the safe route. And I think a really big reason why he's sitting there the way he is now is because he had a safe route home. And because the people that he trusts the most didn't trust him enough, now they have to go through this. So I'm guessing he might feel a little bit vindictive. But I think, to say it honestly, he probably feels nothing. He probably feels absolutely nothing. At all. He's just ready to die. If it comes to it, he doesn't want to. He wants to go home. He wants to see his family. But he's ready for that not to happen. He's accepting his death. I'm rambling. He is completely torn apart now. There's nothing left. There's nothing left to take from him anymore. He's already convinced he's going to die on the way home, even though he doesn't want to die. His men have already betrayed him. He's lost everyone that he cares about on this journey, either by their own betrayal or their death. So he just doesn't care anymore. Complete apathy in the face of horror. Warpose. This series is hurting my feelings. I'm going to take off from here. Gigi's link's going to be in the description down below. Make sure you like this video just so it helps me out in the long run. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm just sitting here looking at this picture, and this is an amazing piece of art. I'll catch you guys next time.